Today we're visiting with Marketing Coordinator Caleb Bendel, and we're going to talk about some late season hunting opportunities along with ice fishing and darkhouse spearfishing. I'm Mike Anderson with the North Dakota Game and Fish Department.
Yeah, so now that the deer gun season is over, we still got our upland seasons running through January 4th. So you got pheasants, sharp-tailed grouse, and Hungarian partridge all open through then. So those sharp-tailed grouse get a little weary as the season goes on, but still you never know, or sometimes a fresh snow can help those birds hold tight. But lots of opportunity there, and an over-the-counter license if you haven't been out yet this season to get in on some upland action. Now that the deer gun season is over too, some extra opportunity there with a few of our wildlife refuges. So just check with each individual one on that, but some of them open to upland hunting after the deer gun season closes. A reminder, as with waterfowl production areas, you need non-toxic shot to hunt on those areas. We've got our archery season running through January 4th. Plenty of opportunity still on waterfowl, depending kind of what you're hunting, whether you're hunting light geese, Canada geese, which zones you're in, but still several weeks left of that, and some extended opportunities there in terms of days of the week that you can hunt. Of course, coyote hunting's open all year round, and some of that fur bear trapping gets going here as winter approaches and runs through the spring again, depending on species, device that you're using, things like that. And then our squirrel season runs through February 28th. So still lots of opportunity to get out there with family and friends and enjoy the outdoors. So as we go into some colder temperatures, start to get some nice ice out there, obviously there's some early ice fishing opportunities to get on. Usually that first part of the ice fishing season can be some of the most successful. And of course, whether you're hunting or fishing, we remind you to be safe. Make sure you have at least 4 inches if you're gonna walk. Again, whether you're hunting or fishing, to really check that, and that it's not gonna be the same everywhere. And then you're looking at a lot more ice than that if you're looking to drive or drive an ATV out there. So just always check those things. But yeah, should be some good ice fishing opportunities too. Checking the ice can go along with while you're hunting out there too, for sure. Be mindful of cattail edges, not always sturdy ice there. You know, one thing, I'm hunting a lot with dogs, and you might want to be mindful of even what shots you're taking. You're not going to stop a dog from doing a retrieve. So if you're not sure on the ice conditions, not worth it to shoot a bird over a pond that you don't know how frozen it is. But yeah, just be mindful when you're out hunting too in these late season, what the ice conditions are like. This year, December 27th and 28th, so right around that Christmas holiday, we have our free fishing weekend. So if you're under 16, you can fish without a fishing license anyways, but for 16 and older residents, you can fish for free that weekend. So a great opportunity to maybe take somebody new, or if you got family in town, to go, if they're residents that is, to go fishing for free. Yeah, in addition to ice fishing, we also have our darkhouse spearfishing, so that can be a really fun opportunity. It's a little easier to cut a big hole in the ice when there's only 4 or 5 inches instead of later in the season when we get a couple of feet. But a really exciting opportunity to see what's going on down there and get some of that pike action, so that's another fun one. If you're out enjoying the outdoors in the late season, a few extra precautions you might want to take. Having extra clothes in the vehicle, lots of different layers. You know, if you're out upland hunting, you're going to be, it's surprising how few layers you need when you're sweating pretty good, busting through cattails, but then gets chilly pretty quick. So dressing in layers, having extra supplies in your vehicle. Maybe you don't take a risk and drive down a 2-track if you're not sure what kind of snow conditions you have a shovel with you, maybe telling someone where you go. Just, yeah, different safety equipment in your vehicle for an emergency like that, but we can get some pretty cold temps fast, so just be prepared. Easy to think that once deer gun season's over, that's kind of it on hunting season, but there's still a lot of opportunity to be had, a lot of time. The holidays are there, so you got family, friends visiting. It's still a really special time of year to be out enjoying the North Dakota outdoors, and sometimes some of the most successful.